I'm a second generation of my family, the Mabreys. Both of my grandmothers and grandfathers moved from Texas up here to work into the shipyard. Raised my mom and my dad. They were middle class families and they bought homes over in the Bayview. I love the neighborhood. We grew up, kids, innocent kids, just playing around. Me and all my friends, we played a lot of football. We went to school. We focused a lot on what we would do when we grew up older because we grew up with nothing. We didn't have any money, so that wasn't a thing that we was privileged to. So we always talked about how we can get some money. So I started your all day, everyday janitorial, my business, about 25 years ago, actually. I used to hang out on the corner, me and my friends, and I had spoke with some other people, and they had gave me some ideas, like, hey man, do you know you can go down to City Hall, you can start a business for like $35? And I was like, start a business? It's like, you can go actually get a business license for $35. I was like, you kidding? I was telling my friends, I was excited, like, man, we can start businesses. And they were like, man, you can't just start no business. I said, man, we live in America, man. A dream was built with $1 and an idea. Janitorial is one of the easiest business you can start. All you need is a mop, a broom, a vacuum cleaner, a squeegee, and just the heart and will to get up every morning and go do a job. And if you do quality work, you'll be invited back. And growing up, we learned that I had an auntie who was an entrepreneur. My great grandmother was an entrepreneur. So the entrepreneurial skills they were just there. They just became something that I had inherited just as a kid. Once I opened this business, I just, I put everything into it, and I just put all my blood, sweat, and tears, just hustle. And I wanted to show my friends in the neighborhood that we could be businessmen, that we were great businessmen. We just were in the wrong business for too long. So I took the idea and the concept of how we used to do things and just put it into this, and now I'm selling cleaning, and it works. But my family being in the neighborhood so long, they named a court after our grandmother. It's called Mabrey Court. And me being a second generation, it just makes me feel great to come back to the community after starting a business that so many people said I couldn't do, and hire folks. So that makes me feel really good to be able to give them a foundation to build something from. Even if they don't want to be janitors or laborers for the rest of their lives, they can make enough money to maybe go to school at nighttime or on the weekends and to find out what they want to do as a career. My proudest moment as an entrepreneur has been hiring both of my sons full-time to come to work for my company. No one knows what it's like to be an entrepreneur but another entrepreneur. You are on the island by yourself. It's either you make it or you don't.